Alright, hello and welcome back to Pathologic. Last time we made it to the start of our tasks on day 7, and we found out that this lady, I forget her name, is the Inquisitor, is in town, and she probably wants to kill us, so we gotta go, clear our good name. And it did the thing again. Don't know why it does that always, but can we enter here? You gonna tell me anything? You're not gonna tell me anything. We are allowed to just enter. That's exciting. It was a weirdly long cutscene. There's some sick worms. Can we talk to a worm or butcher here? Given that we are the hard specs? We cannot. Alright, pretty fun. Let's go up and, is that where, Taya is? Well, we'll go in there and check it out. I thought she was up higher, but I could be wrong. I'm hearing noises. Oh, he popped up when I interacted with him, but otherwise... Don't know why there's a barrel there. That's weird. That's messed up. This is kind of a weird place in general. Like, I thought Taya was usually on, like, the highest floor. So, well, let's head up there and... Yeah, or at least this looks more in line with where she usually is. I gotta see, is this place... This is boarded off, again. It was like permanently boarded off for the harder specs. I mean for the bachelor. Alright, there's her door. We'll save outside just in case. I know I'm getting kind of save scummy here, but that's the kind of guy I am. The Inquisitor lady is not here. But Taya most definitely is. How you doing, girl?
When does our regular train arrive?
Look, y'all, here comes the warden. I'm going to test you now. Will you answer? I'll try to do my best. Tell me, how do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of warden kin? Well, known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. I'm glad my guy knows it, because I wouldn't remember this all. So you do know. Now I'm ready to speak with you. But don't cross me, I could get very, very angry very, very quickly. I'm not going to tease you.
Feels like I'm peeping.
Uncle Burke, we've had an extraordinary lady guest come by. Is she still here? No, she went to the town jail, and she was so angry. She's ordered to unlock the termitary. Said there was no one there to escape anyway. What else did she say? Said she'll punish those who are responsible for this big time. It won't be easy to find out who's to blame, I told her. She'll crack the puzzle though, I think. I thought everyone knew who issued the order to lock the termitary up. Well, I don't. The guest said she would find out. Oh, she's so menacing. All I wanted was to shrink into a very tiny little thingy. That's how scared I was. And I don't want to get scared easily. It's strange she's left you here. Is this how Taya gets here? But yeah, we gotta go to the town hall. Which is fun. Don't know why I'm saving again. Actually, let's talk to you again. Do you have anything else?
So this king
You do.
will replace the condemned?
The kin is all riled up. It won't be long before there's unrest. And why is the kin riled up? A sacrifice was made yesterday. And who do you think they used? A supreme, a boss primigenius went to the slab. Everything is supposed to change, yet nothing has. It means the warden is a false one. What warden? Foreman Oyun. It was he that opened the supreme up, but nothing happened. The plague didn't stop. Perhaps he's simply a bad warden? Otherwise the lines would have extended. The sacred blood of the supreme would have cured the world, but no such luck. So the foreman's back. Since last night, and that's when the supreme was brought in from the steppe, right through the gorge. He was so huge. I've seen the Supreme's shadow for the first time in my life. And my dongs keep saying it'll be the last, too. You wouldn't happen to know as to how I could get to the foreman, would you, Mother Superior? I wouldn't. So what do we do? And the worms opened up a bowl yesterday, too, you know? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. And they claim that their sacrifices made a difference. Is that possible? It's just idle talk, I think. And it'll do them more harm than good. Perhaps you could find out what they've done? They're on the upper floor of the short block, hiding from the wrath of the kin. Is the kin angry with them? The foreman says they've messed the sacrifice up. According to him, he was cutting the Supreme open and all was fine, but then they've desecrated the rite by opening a bull up at the Roggy Barrow. And I made the lines that are supposed to be separate cross. Could you ask them if that's true? I'm dying to know. I'll try. Certainly would not know anything about that. Ha ha ha. Because that's, yeah, the short block's in the other place, right? The way the map shows, the termitary is so weird, but, it's fine. I don't know why it's taking such a weirdly long time to load now, but it's fine. Head out, I guess we could head to the short block too. Like, I don't know what'll happen with this quest, but I don't think it'll get us anything but lore, but I do love me some lore. And it would, I mean, it's just right here, right? We can go in and head up and see what happens. Oh, hang on. There's clouds in here? That's messed up. Is there a way past them without, yeah, they're not moving, so you can kind of just spooce past them. But it's not easy. Okay, you know what? I'll save here. We'll talk to one of them. There we go. Here comes you. Yes, tell me why you opened up a bowl yesterday. To fulfill what was preordained. It is not forbidden. Even children are allowed to do clay molding. Filibuster or expel you with Suok's gruel, and evil will go. Has your sacrifice made a difference in the world? We've summoned a colossal envoy from beyond. It's unlike us. It's not human. Is this the weird ghost creature that hurts you that we saw in the Bachelor's route? A non-human. The one that we have summoned is destined to restore justice, to fight Suok, to be felled by a warden's hand, to become the true sacrifice. Wait, why are you saying this? Because that is what's written in the Tale of the Sons. Their death will achieve what yesterday's one hasn't. The one we have summoned was needed, and so they have come. We have done a good deed. Who is he? We do not know. So you haven't desecrated the rite? We would not dare run on. What for? We would not know how. We were doing a good deed. Okay, I believe you. Stay seat here. You got anything fun to say? May Buddha's warmth be with you. Glory to the Great Mother. Then that is nothing. That's boarded up. So now we just gotta find a way out of here. Save just in case. Okay. Is there really no way past this? Hang on, let me do some science. We'll try a couple more times. If we can't make it past this without getting sick, we might just not do it. Okay, we go step forward. Yeah, like that is as left as we can get. Can we go from the right? Not a chance. Can we take drugs is the only other option. Like, what do we have? If we take one of those and then... Okay, did not work. Take one of these. And we made it past. Okay, you know what? We didn't even take any health damage either because we just took the one, so we will take that, honestly. Oh, okay. I did not see those guys, so let's just run out first. Oh, okay. Or actually, let's take the drugs again. Or you know what, let's just do this. Okay. Hang on, there's a way to do this. We gotta head to the right first. I just want to set a save here too, just in case. There we go. Okay, this fight's gonna be a bit messy, it's taking a little while, but we can do this now. There we go, alright. Save state, put my headphones back in, because I took them out to lock in. Now we loot their bodies for organs, as you do. I have so many, honestly. 30. At some point I gotta go, like, sell some of these back to, the worms. This is just... this is an obscene amount to be carrying with me. Like, this is to the point where, like, I'm sure... we won't be able to... Like, we're running the risk of, like, having more than we're able to sell in time for whatever we need all this stuff for. So anyways, we'll go talk to Taya again, see what she thinks. How you doing, girl?
Misfortunes never come alone. That's what Dad used to say.
There were no mistakes or foul play, no attempts to perform the right at all. So it's the foreman who's the problem. We need to hold counsel and let every person left here know. That's just how it is. Our warden is lousy and false, not a warden at all. A true warden would have driven the plague away. Who knows? Alright, there we go, that's one quest done. Whoops, now we get to go and head out to, the jail. That's always fun. Heading to a jail. Alright, so it's just down here, straight ahead. Hopefully we get a little bit of violence, although I think this place is still safe, right, for now? I don't know. We'll save right before we head in. Are we just going to be at her tail this entire time? This is not the jail either, this is the other part. Which, oh, I think this gets turned into like the, where Block sets up shop. So here is going to be, oh, it's fun. How's it going, man? Justice and equity. These are the principles that a lawful emissary of the powers that be follows. Are you sure? The government inquisitor will conduct a swift investigation, find the culprits, and make a public example of them. Rightly so, if you ask me, sir. Which culprits? Hundreds of crimes have been committed here recently. I mean, this jail, sir. There's been a mass imprisonment of innocent townsfolk. Senseless violence and lawful methods. Criminal negligence that led to the contamination of a cell and numerous deaths. The culprit must be punished. And here I thought it's you and the likes of you that are actually guilty of unlawful violence. Not by choice, sir. We were not acting under direct orders, sir. We were not ordered to think, sir. Is the Inquisitor in? Her Excellency has left for that leech of Nucer's hideout to interrogate him. And the one that was at the root of all that arson mess. Well, they'll fashion themselves with hempen cravats now. Arson is bad, mate. Aren't you fierce? Oh, I don't... How do I know that that's where everything went down? No one coming to kill me immediately. That's a good sign. Should almost buy some food and, like... Yeah, let's go while we're here. For lore reasons, I'm presuming this man's stocks seem to be perpetually low, so I'll just buy... Yeah, that seems good. And then if I look at my inventory here real quick, I should probably drop a bunch of this stuff, both my weapons and some of these goods off in order for trading. Although, honestly, you might as well just wait until after the quest is done to do that. I'd hate to, like, lock myself out of a quest accidentally because I spent too much time managing my inventory. Oh, there's a stabber too, right in queue. And a bomber. You gonna take care of some of this, man? Okay. Oh. Okay. Is the animation locked? If I just stand here and stare at him, will he... There we go. Beautiful. Cops actually did their jobs for once. Some more organs for me, too. You love to see it. Teehee, I love stealing people's organs. Almost as much as I love forgetting where anything is, apparently, so. Oh, and look, Fab, you just walk up on another Knife fight in progress. But we want him to kill the guard first, so we can steal the guard's organs too. Okay, not quite how I wanted that to go, but actually at this point, if the other guard's gonna get into a fight with them, I should probably let him, right? I don't know how the math works out. I don't know if okay, the game doesn't really let you ambush them, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess, I don't know how much damage the guards do to a given stabber, but... There we go. And we got a letter just in time, too. Anyways, get some drugs off this guy, get some money off of this guy, and, like a bit of change. It's funny how little money the guards have. But, yeah, let's save, just for the sake of it. And then, my letter. Okay. Vlad the Younger writes about the morning interrogation. Father came back from the cathedral. The Inquisitor's methods of investigations are indeed harsh. No omissions or innuendos could survive for questioning. You may want to experience this firsthand. Everyone does their best to protect themselves. Everyone tries to manipulate the facts in a manner which makes it possible to hang on to the responsibility of someone else. In light of these self-serving strategies, your role in the recent events looks progressively disagreeable. The best you can do is talk to the Inquisitor yourself and explain yourself to her before one of your detractors does it for you. Vlado Gimsky the Younger, P.S. Tread lightly with her. I'm trying to talk to her. She's slippery. Also, I was sliding there for a moment. That was a new experience. Like, what does my inventory look like at this point, just out of curiosity? I have 37 organs of each kind. That's a lot. Yeah, next time, we'll keep on with the quest. I don't like how this one's just kind of like chasing around you. Like, someone says, oh, she went here next, and you go there. And you just get kind of bounced around through a bunch of places that way, but hopefully... there won't be too many more to do here, so, I mean, in any case, only one way to find out, right? So, we'll get to hopefully finish that thread next time, and yeah, for now, as always, thank you for watching.